Now, in relation to the poll that I posted yesterday, should we use advanced training methods with elite athletes? I'm going to share my 2 pennies worth. Now, we had a little split between yes and no, but the majority voted for no and the rest voted towards yes. But I'm going to try and argue both points and again share my thoughts. Now, in terms of elite athletes, just because they are elite at their sport necessarily doesn't mean they are elite in a training room. Let's take plyometrics for an example. If you took a complex movement in plyometrics, such as the depth drop, and an elite athlete couldn't perform the basic fundamentals of landing, there's no way that you will progress them to this complex movement. We argue for the people who said yes, then what you could say is an elite athlete has the potential to progress a lot quicker than a beginner or intermediate athlete due to their high technical qualities in their sport and easily learn and adapt to the training room. Now, as mentioned previously, elite athletes are elite in their sport, but not necessarily in the training room. But most elite athletes in the sport still need to squat, jump, land, throw, push, pull, hinge, all the simple fundamental movements. Progressing these fundamental movements too quickly can definitely affect the injury status of the athlete. And when there's this much money involved in elite sports, this is something we definitely do not want to do. A simple to complex approach is something that I undertake with general clients all the way to elite. And it's probably the eyes of a coach to assess. It's going to see how fast you're going to progress each person. As mentioned earlier, what I will say is elite athletes have the high potential to progress a lot quicker, but you still need to take the necessary precautions to not move too quickly with certain movements, as the risk to reward may not be worth it. At the end of the day, our job as a strength and conditioning coach, a performance coach, a personal trainer, is to minimize the risk of injury. Having the athlete on the pitch versus out of the game with injury is a big part of our job role. And if we do that, then that's a big win for us. If you're still unsure about this video and the poll results and you want to discuss it further, or maybe you just don't agree with what I'm saying, then I'm always up for a discussion. I think it's the best way I'll learn. Don't take it personal if you voted yes. I'm a little bit more lent towards the no side, but I can definitely argue for both cases in this scenario. So if you want to add a comment or reply to the video, then I'm always up for the discussion.